SMG mounted and loaded!
Hello and welcome to this installment of Chanka News Network. We finally got the mid-season reinforcements this week. The update includes a buff to Blitz as he is now able to run with his shield up. This makes it much easier for him to bridge the gap between him and the defenders in a firefight. However, his legs are still visible. Kapkan has been balanced. He now has 5 mines and is a 2 speed. The laser only appears for a second or two once the mine has been placed and then disappears. To balance this, they have reduced the damage of the mine to 60 for 3 speeds, 50 for 2 speeds and 40 for 1 speeds. As well as this, Ela has 1 mine and has had an increase of recoil on her main SMG. Something that's not been talked about much is that the Lone Wolf terrorist hunt will continue to pay out renown. UB announced that they would be removing renown from Lone Wolves as it was possible to exploit it. However, they have found another way to fix the issue and therefore we will continue to get renown when playing. The issue is we don't get much renown. You only get 36 renown for a win if you're on your own. I put up a poll on Twitter and the feedback of the patch seems pretty mixed, with the dislikes having it more than the likes, but just by a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Moving on to esports news. So last week we saw the APAC land for the finals. I was going to cover that this week instead of the usual Pro League as there was none. But instead, I have edited every match into a supercut so you can watch all the action of the games without having to sit through the setups and the roaming or waiting 2 minutes for them to engage each other. A few have already been released, but they will continue coming out over the next week. The former pro team org, Omen, has returned to the scene. The org has partnered with Tide Tangles and Judge Phantom to take over the Euphoria team. They are currently competing in CCS and are planning to qualify for the Challenger League. Era have dropped Nhan from their roster and are looking for a replacement. On the Pro League subreddit, Super commented that the drop wasn't because of chemistry issues. It was because they looked through their VODs and wanted to try something with a different role. In CCS this week, Powerhouse GG took on Reckless and Reckless took the win 2-0. Flipside took on Omen and Flipside took the win 2-0. Honor took on Prevail with Honor taking the win 2-0. Altitude took on Armis with Altitude taking the win 2-0. In EU Challenger League, Overtime Esports took on Dizlown and Dizlown took the win 2-1. Room Factory then took on Vitality and Room Factory took the win 2-0. This means next week Dizlown and Room Factory will face off against each other and see which seeds they land. In NA, Team Reckless took on Onslaught and Onslaught took the win 2-0. This means Onslaught will be fighting World's Best Gaming and Reckless will be fighting Flipside. Moving into fashion news. Twitch and Cav got their birthday charms this week. The same as before, you need to play 7 games with each operator to get the charm. Blitz got a new bundle. The bundle features a skin for his shield, the pistol, a headgear, a uniform and a charm. UB also released a Halloween bundle for Buck, Ash, Habana, Pulse and Mira. All bundles features a headgear, uniform, skin and charm. The bundles will be available until November 7th. This has been Chanka News Network. I hope you all have a good Halloween. May the Lord bless you with sweets. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember,
that Chanka will always stand by you.